Hello, Gumby1220 back with another tutorial number 6 of the audio post-production series. In this tutorial I'm going to go through and show you how to record ADR and voiceovers in sync with the original production dialogue or in sync with the director's cue sheet. Alright, let's open up our session. We've been working on let's create a new mono track. That's going to be our 3-beat track in between our 2 dialogue tracks. And let's go here, create our new track. It's going to be mono, there we go. We're going to rename this 3-beat. Oops, and I had shift. There we go. And just recolor it, just me, nitpicking. And what 3-beep is it's a cue for the voiceover talent or the actor to know when they're actually going to come in and say their dialogue. So they have 3 beeps, which are exactly a second ahead. So they 1, 2, 3. So then at 4 they come in. And what we're going to do is bring our cursor down to our 3-beep selection. We're going to put our grid and nudge values to 1 second, and we'll change them back to 1 frame after we're done with this. And right here what we're going to do is we're going to come here, we're going to move our selection out to 1 frame, just like we did with our 2 pop and tail pop. We're going to go to signal generator and create a 1 kilohertz tone at -20 dB sine wave, and we're going to process that. Close out of this, and now we have our 3-beep. Now what we're going to do is come in here to our selection, change it to 1 second, hit enter, and now we have a 1 second selection. So there we go. You could also do the selection by hitting shift and nudging up with your plus or minus keys, or with your plus key on the numeric keypad to nudge out 1 second. That's what the nudge and grid values were set to 1 second for. Now since we have the 1 second selection selected along with our beep file, or our region, we're going to go in and hit Command D to duplicate, and we're going to hit Command D again to duplicate that, and leave the selection right here all the way out at 1 second. We need that there. And click and hold Shift, and zoom in so you can click and hold Shift and select the first beep that we first created, and with your grabber tool click on it while holding shift, zoom back out. Now you can see that we have our 3 selected with the full seconds. Now what we're going to do is hit shift option 3 to consolidate that. So now we have 3 beeps, so it's 1, 3, 4 dialogue comes in. So we have that. Alright, now that we have our 3-beep ready, we need to see where our dialogue is going to go. Usually in a film there will be production dialogue with the OMF or AAF files, but with this film I do not have that dialogue in there, but we're going to act like there is. And for voiceover, the director normally has a cue sheet for when the voiceover should occur at a certain time code point. So let's go ahead and create our ghost regions for our voiceover tracks. Let's go up to dialogue 1, or first set our grid and nudge values to 1 frame. And we'll come up here, there we go. And what we're going to do now is, okay, let's say, okay, right here dialogue starts, and we're gonna have some voiceover because it's off screen, and so we're gonna treat it like it's voiceover work. So make a selection, consolidate that, shift option 3, and what we're gonna do now is we'll move this out a little bit more. Now we have that set. We need to go in and create a headphone mix for the talent. And how we do that is we're going to come in here, we're going to create a new track, and it's going to be a stereo aux track. And we're going to name this phones for headphones. And this is so the talent can hear what what they are saying, but most importantly, the production dialogue or even just the production film, the sound. And we're going to set the input to bus 1, 2. We're going to change the output to bus 3 and 4. This is where I have my headphone amp for to where the headphones output is. And we're going to come over here, back over here to our production sound. We're going to just select, hold down shift and select all 4 of the production sound. And we're going to say that there's dialogue on here and everything. So we're going to go in, we're going to hit shift option and click right here, send our bus out to bus 1 and 2. That automatically creates it on all 4 tracks. And then we're going to hit shift option and click on the fader to bring it up to unity. We may need to change those, but just keep them there for now. And we're going to come up here, shift option, click on pre to make them pre-fader. Now I'll close out of that. And now we have our headphones set up. So now so the actor can hear what's going on in the production sound. Okay, I also forgot to mention that we need to also send the 3 beep out to our headphone mix. Without that, he will not be able to hear the 3 beep, the cue that we created. So put the 3 beep, send it out to the headphone mix as well, to bus 1 and 2. And we're ready to record. What we need to do now, let's go in and start recording. And in order to record, to give our actor a proper cue, we need to snap our 3 beep to the beginning of our ghost region. Now we're going to do that is we're going to hit Control Command and click on, with our grabber tool, the 3 beep. And it snaps it right in place, right at the beginning. So it goes 1, 2, 3, and then dialogue starts. And let's go ahead and change our input on our dialogue. Make sure that it's set to, I'm going to just hit input 1. And now do a sound check. Put it in a record mode. Make sure it is recording at proper levels. So we're going to turn it up a bit. And it looks like that should be fine, especially for demonstration purposes. So we're good. And now let's go back in our window and let's start recording. We're gonna go in, because let's say the voiceover talent is, they may not get it on the first take right away. You don't want to have to go in and keep on hitting stop and play, stop and play. So what we're going to do is just have it loop back. We're going to put it in loop record mode. Control clicking on your record button and put it in loop record. Now we're going to bring this selection up with our command focus keys up with the P there, and then we're going to hit shift and click, grab our region with our grabber tool, our ghost region. So there we have it. And so the actor can, now it has the 3 beep in there. It'll loop over, record and record and record. So let's go ahead and start. I'm going to hit, put this back into record, command spacebar, start recording. Stupid fly, stupid fly. I can't believe this. Stupid fly, stupid fly, stupid fly, stupid fly, stupid fly, stupid fly. Stupid fly. Or I'm gonna get that fly. I'm gonna get that fly. I'm gonna get it. And I screwed up. So 3 beeps come back in. Stupid fly. Oh, I hate this fly. I hate flies. I hate flies. How did a fly get in my house? How did a fly get in my house? Stupid fly. Ooh, fly, you going down, fly. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, yeah. Oh, boom. Okay. Alright. So we like that one. Alright, and that's how you record your voiceovers. Basically the same thing for production dialogue that needs to be replaced. Same method. We would come in here, let's say that we'll just grab one of those. we'll bring the selection down here. Let's say that is a dialog line that needs to go. Oops. That needs to go there. So we need to replace that dialog. We would consolidate that track down here. We would then do our command click on that to snap it to the beginning. With our command focus key, bring the selection down with the colon key. Shift and click onto our region to make it a bit larger. Set this input on here to our dialog 2 track to input 1 as well. Record, enable it, and loop record and record that in. And you do it until the actor gets it pretty good. That's why you put it on loop record, so it can go over and over and over again. So he can get it, the actor, the talent can get it just right. Alright, that does it for our tutorial today. In the next tutorial, what I'll do is I'll go in and I'll add some music in and do the crossfades with that. That'll be real quick, and then I'll go in and show you how to actually bounce it down into your stereo mix down, and then I'll explain how you would do a 5.1 mix down. And do your tracks and export your tracks that way, so you get it ready for compression and put onto a DVD or a distribution. Alright, well, see you next video, and please remember to subscribe, leave comments. Alright, thank you.